All right, we're live.
Give me 1 second, please. Okay. Okay. We checked everything right. Everything's okay. Yep. Yep. All right. A second. Okay. All right. Guys, this is the first interview. Sorry, the second one. We made one before with innovation. Right now, we're gonna have with us Josh for this stream. Welcome, Josh. How are you, brother? Please tell me I'm okay and I'm hearing.
I can hear you. Yeah, I don't hear Josh.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not our day
Possible,
for
guys.
not having technical issues.
He's muted himself. Let me see 1 second, please.
Sorry, say it again. I didn't realize
There we
it
go.
was
I was making an introduction for you, man.
well, I was like, what's going on? I don't hear anybody now. My bad, guys.
Hi there, brother. You good?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. Everything is okay, brother. Mal, would you like to start?
No, you did such a great job last time. Go ahead, kick us off.
Guys, as I said, Josh is with us. Is the second interview we're having. We have also Ivar, and we are waiting for Matthew and Chrissy to finish the series. By the way, we have the second game tomorrow with Chrissy and Matthew. We have to wait the results. Anyway, let's go to the interview. Josh, right now, is the second semi-finalist, and he's going to face Ivar. Josh, before I'm going there at this point, just want to ask you about your feelings in this tournament and everything. Is your opinions about that?
I feel pretty good about it. I'm excited to face Ivar and hopefully I move forward. If Ivar knocks me out, then that's all right. I think it's been pretty good so far, man. I have no complaints.
I ask innovation also, and some people they're still saying about the tournament, about the people that you was facing, etc. And I also said that because I know the players of the tournament that Mshada, Yopa, Marageta, at this point, now Ivar. Tell me your thoughts.
Oh yeah, they were all tough opponents. They all deserved to be here. That definitely the Shada and Yopa were surprised me quite a bit. So hopefully we do some more tournaments like this, and maybe we can see more of them in the next tournament.
The thing is, when I said that, when I was watching the bracket and I was watching the first round with Yopa, and I saw that Yopa take a win with you. After also Mshada take a win with you. I said also then Marageta take the game 1 with you. So basically you're the first person that turn around in game in the tournament. And a lot of people was saying that you have easy bracket to go there.
No, I don't think so. They're just hating, man. That's all it is.
Everybody thinks everybody else's bracket is easy, right?
Yeah, they're just jealous. That's all.
I mean, man, because honestly, I play with them and I'm watching like even Yopa and Shada, man, they're making a really nice progress in general.
Yeah, they weren't
Oh, yeah.
they weren't easy matches, right? Like it was actually good matches. Like it wasn't just a give me for sure. Didn't look like anyway.
Yeah, they definitely gave me a hard time. Yeah.
Also, I have a really nice question for you. Why Revolt?
Why did I revolt? Man, I just saw. I wanted to do something different, man. Like everyone kept telling me, "Oh, you just lame Mexico or pick OP Sibs." I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go Canada. I just want to try it out.
So what
And
actually
I would.
happened that game? We weren't able to see the record file due to the disconnect, and I'm sure it was a very entertaining match to watch.
Yeah, it was back and forth probably for a good 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes, and he just locked down the map. I can't remember if he had stonemasons, but I think he did.
Yeah, I think he did.
But he just kept walling me further and further towards my base, and once I ran out of coin, there's not a whole lot I could do. So yeah,
Never actually seen that revolt in action. So what does it actually do? What does it give you?
gives you, I won't say unlimited embassies, but you can build quite a bit more, and then you have access to a bunch of different nats. So if you send before you revolt, you can send the bourbon age 1 card. So you get the 2 nats from it. You get a musk and a really good goon. And then once you revolt, you get a bunch of like pikemen or Nootka. You get Cherokee. You get I think they're Hurons, and there's a couple other ones.
Oh,
So
okay.
all in all, if you're able to sustain it, you get like,
You
I
just
don't
have a
know,
shit
like,
ton of units.
yeah, and it's just on a map with a lot of splits and stuff. With having that much pop, you can just move around. It works like Lakota, so you can keep sending hunts. You gather as quick as Lakota on hunts, but you've got to. I made the mistake and I just didn't trade enough. I think I traded like 50K, and all the time I was practicing, I was trading like 100K, so I had half of what I normally do. So I just didn't have the sustain to keep going. That's all. So, but Shada played good. Shada beat me fair and square. He did really good.
Are there any future results or revolts in your? Or are there any revolts in your future? I should say.
Uh, Not that I plan. No, not that I
Oh,
plan. Maybe
Well,
for the viewers, I might do something crazy like that, but there's no plans up the pipeline or anything like that. So
we have
I was
a
about.
question from the chat, by the way. How many kids do you really have from Vividly Playing?
oh, I have four. I have four kids.
Yeah, because they saw the picture the last days that it
Oh,
was going out.
yeah, man. I don't have that many kids, not yet, anyway. But I do have four.
uh, I'm gonna ask you the question that Mal asked the same thing. I'm not gonna ask if you have a plan for Revolt. At this point of the tournament, in semifinals and finals, it's worth it to go Revolt.
Depends on the map. Like I feel like European Atlas presents a great opportunity because the nats are really good, right? And because of the trade posts, you have the capability to get more cards out quicker. The only thing holding it back would be there's not as many hunts. So, but with more cards, more hunts, right?
Yeah,
So,
true.
Yeah. Because you're the only person they basically do that. That's why I'm asking you because at this point right now you know that you're in the semifinals. I mean, I think it's a risky move if you decide to do that. I don't know.
yeah, it just depends on you got to weigh the pros and cons of it. If you're up a few games, now that we're in the semifinals, it's a best of 5 now instead of a best of 3. So, if you're up 2 games, maybe I could throw something like that out for the views. But my plan as of right now is to take it 100% serious. So I don't plan on revolting.
Oh, yeah, we were talking
And
about
I
earlier
mean,
with innovation. So this is best of 5 going in. So the Civ pool has to plus a ban, right? So technically, you kind of have to have a Civ pool of 6 at least, potentially,
Yeah,
if it goes to 5 games. So it's going to be interesting to see what Civ's players are dusting off in those matches.
yeah. Well, I'm not too worried. I play almost every Civ at a high level, so um, yeah, I'm not too worried about
Are we finally going to
being.
see some China gameplay this tournament?
Maybe on Andes, but not out of Andes, that's for sure.
My next question is, how about Ivar now?
Like, how do I feel about Ivar?
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be close. I think Ivar's a lot better than people give him credit for. Um, I feel like he's definitely gonna ban all the heads up maps, so he's gonna try to, and he's definitely gonna make me chase him all over the map. But we'll see. I've played Ivar going on 5 years now, 4 years. So I'm very familiar with Ivar. We've played a lot. So
And I'm coming again with a question about Ivar. You know that, and the people knows that he entered the tournament at the last minute, and he faced Eteana, Lobistoler, and then Little Bastard. Also pretty equal opponents. That's what I'm asking you right now, Ivar. Maybe he's I don't know, also
He's
hyped.
he's got to be feeling good about his progress so far. So it's,
yeah, he had. I'd probably say his opponents were just as difficult as mine. I feel like him overcoming those opponents show that he has a lot to bring to the table, and he didn't just run every game. He played heads up. I know he's been labbing super hard, working on artillery. He's talked to me a little bit about that. So I think it's gonna be a good match, man. I think it's gonna be really close, and I think we'll give the fans a good game to watch. I feel really confident in that. So
what do
From
you
the
say
other
to the
side,
people? Oh, go ahead.
oh no, no, sorry. Yes, please, Mal.
This is
Please.
gonna say, what do you say to the people that say Mexico is lame?
haters gonna hate. They could ban it. I tell everybody just go ahead and ban it. I mean, if you're worried about my Mexico,
It's
I
very
mean, you
true.
could. I tell everyone it's like you could pick it too. We could have a mirror, but I feel like people aren't as confident with it as I am. So I don't have to play Mexico. I just do it. I like the play style, especially on Orinoco. I hate that map. That is my least favorite map. And
That
if it
feels like that's
any
the best map for that Mexico build. I don't know.
it is, but I hate Orinoco, man. I've played it for years, and just something about that river. It's not as bad in 1v1, so maybe I'm looking at it from a team aspect, but I hate Orinoco, man. I'd play on any other map, honestly.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit overplayed, but it's a
Yeah, I
The
just
classic
thing
map for sure.
is, the thing is, George, right now, because a lot of people, I know that, honestly, I know that when we're casting the games, we have a lot of viewers. Also, the people they are participate to the tournament, even if they are not, they have their friends playing in the tournament. So eventually, they know who is Josh. They know that what they thinks Josh is hating. And personally, I think all of them they was know about Orinoco, and they still let you play on Orinoco. I
yeah.
don't know.
Well, that goes with Civ knowledge, right? Or confidence. So I know my last match with Maraketti, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm sure he labbed and thought, the porters would get through it. But going back and looking it over, I think he missed macroed. He went heavy on wood and coin, and then he was out of food and stuff by the end. But it just goes back to kind of labbing it out and figuring out best ways to counter it. I would just play it safe and just ban it personally. I'll just be honest with you. I would ban it, but I don't know. Maybe people think I'm better with other civs. I don't know.
Well, I know you're definitely a very strong heads-up fighter, but you can also respond to runs too. But I would definitely not want to play versus you in a heads-up match if I could prevent it. I'd try to get in your head and try to run around and cause chaos, not fight you heads up on Orinoco. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a heads up player. So
Let's talk about the other side, which is going to be interesting for you also. We have innovation, 100% for sure. We are waiting for Matthew and Chrissy, which is going to be the next pair. Tell me your thoughts about this also.
well, I wish I could have seen Chrissy versus Matthew. Chrissy's an up and coming player. I know him and Innovation are super close. They're part of Cal. So I feel like he's a rising star, obviously. Matthew, old player. Obviously, Matthew's my boy, so I kind of want him to win, but to be honest, I kind of want him to lose. I'll just be honest, just to bust his balls a little bit. But I think it's going to be a good game. I really do. Either one of those I'm fine with. Now, Innovation's kind of like me, plays a lot of different civs, a lot of different play styles. He is a Hausa enjoyer, so I do appreciate that. Um, yeah, I look forward to playing either Innovation or any one of the guys. I think it'll be good regardless.
So other than yourself winning this, because of course you're going to say you're going to win it, who would your money be on?
If Matthew beats Crizzy, I feel like Matthew would probably win, but we'll see. So Innovation might surprise us. I know he's been labbing a lot of Spain, and I know he plays pretty good Brits too. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think thinking about everybody that's left, everybody's got a few tricks up their sleeves. And we're gonna, I think we'll see some of these matches definitely go into 4 or 5 matches, and we're gonna see some unusual matchups that we don't normally see players play. So that's gonna be fun to see.
Yeah. Well, with it being longer sets, we'll see. I feel like we'll see more Civ variety. And most of the players that are in the finals now know what our strongest Civs are, so they'll probably ban them.
If you're
Ban the
smart, you
right
will,
Civ.
right? It's definitely you
Yeah.
should be kind of thinking that out.
Yeah. So I feel like the Civs we've been seeing, they're probably going to ban, and we'll see a little bit more variety. I think it's going to be good. And the map pool, there's way more variety in maps, so we should see a little bit more as far as that goes.
I forgot to ask Innovation before that question, and because you are the only person that turned around a game, because you lost the first game with Marageta. Tell me your opinion about the first game. How important is to take the first win?
Probably the most important thing, to be honest, because once you win the first match, even if you get counterpicked, you can then counterpick them. So you're not behind the 8 ball starting out. You can play a little bit safer. You can meme a little. You can Canada a little bit, so to speak. uh, so I kind of dropped the ball on that. He played really good. He also did what Shada did to me. Played Stone Masons and locked the map down. So yeah, I feel like if you're not taking the first game, you're kind of behind the 8 ball or in the hot seat, so to speak.
The thing is also because you know that Marageta, he's really unexperienced in your cooperation. When he was taking the first game, honestly, I was speaking with him and I remember how anxious he was.
Well, I think he knew I was going to counter pick, and then he'd just have to outplay me the last game. But like I said, if you win the first game, you kind of feel like uh, the tension's off you. One
You
second, guys. I
you
got
build that
a call.
momentum behind you. You got the wind behind your sail.
One second, he's.
Sorry,
Yep,
I got a really bad cough. So
no problem.
uh, let me grab a drink real quick. Give me like 30 seconds. Once.
Of course, of course. So, like we said, guys, tomorrow we are going to have the second game with Crazy and Matthew. Let's wait a bit for Josh to come back. Franco, we made making
Sorry about
interviews.
that.
No problem.
But yeah, I feel like if you win the first match, you're not behind the 8 ball. You got a lot more to play with. Obviously, if you win the first match and your opponent wins the next match, then you can counter pick them as the last pick. So
Has any of your opponents surprised you thus far? Like where you played a match and you're just like, where the hell did this play come from?
yeah, Shada. I legit. I
I
was
thought you
like,
might
what
say
is this?
that.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? I've never been so flabbergasted. I'm gonna be honest with you. Which we've played a bunch of 1v1 after. He's definitely leveled up. I was very pleasantly. Well, I don't know if pleasantly is the right word, but I was very surprised. So
The thing is, when I saw Shada before he was about to face you, I saw him like training 6 hours per day.
It
yeah,
paid
he
off. It definitely
definitely.
got in Josh's head a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That one, my butt puckered up a little bit. I was like, I'm about to lose this. But
But that's the
luckily,
thing,
after
Josh.
I let some of the stress out with chat, I was like, all right, I gotta lock in, boys. I gotta lock in now.
That's the thing, though, because many people don't know about that. You was here from the first day where we was making this effort with these players before they was having the chance to face you or either of these players playing on the tournament. Tell me your thoughts about that, honestly, because I want to hear that.
Say the question again. Sorry.
Like because you was here for the first day, I'm talking about the progress we are making with these players in this community.
Yeah. It just goes to testament, right? Like all of us have been putting in the work, doing the videos, coaching people, and to see it in action with this Rising Star tournament is a testament to the team here at Treaty for Dummies. It's just kind of like a confirmation that the work you've been putting in to help the community has really paid off. Hopefully, with this, more people will come to the Discord, open-minded to learn from the people that are already established. So we'll have more tournaments and more variety of players with skill sets, So I look forward to it. I really do.
Yeah, so speaking of future tournaments, if you could, is there anything that you would change or like to see different? Share your opinion about. There's no right or wrong answer here. Things you liked or disliked, some of the bans or whatever.
No, I like everything so far. I wish the only thing I could say is I wish we had completely different maps from round to round. Like the first round was, the maps you picked, and then the second was a completely different set. Instead of it being shuffled up from the first round, if that makes sense.
Yeah, nah, it's kind of something we've talked about and thought about too, I think.
Yeah. I just think it'll keep people on their toes. So you've got something to kind of lab a little bit. All your maps have been fantastic. I really have enjoyed all the maps you made. And it would just been nice to see a little bit more variety. Maybe not like all new maps. You could do what you've been doing and you had some of the older ones with the new.
Well, yeah, we have
But it
the
would have
treaty
been
pool that we could mix in, and yeah, I agree. Like, the people that play the same map over and over, imagine not adapting in an RTS game. But yeah, that's good feedback.
yeah. As far as like I think I heard Innovation talk about the winners and losers brackets. You can maybe have the losers bracket where whoever wins the loser bracket or comeback bracket faces off with the winners finals, I guess. They made a comeback and they've got to beat, you know,
We are going to do that.
yeah. Okay, so it is like that. So yeah, if that's the case, then the only thing I could think of is maybe the map pool, like we just discussed.
Yeah, good feedback.
By the
No,
way,
you're okay with the
sorry.
Hausa restrictions? I know you're a day one Hausa enjoyer.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's an unnecessary nerf, but like I said, that kind of keeps the game interesting, right? You just got to adapt. And a lot of players, they can bitch and moan, but that just shows a lack of open mindedness to adapt to the situation, right? The
Exactly. See,
players,
this guy gets it.
yeah, I mean, it's you got to be open minded and you got to work with the tools that you are given. And the players that can't do that, can't adapt, they're not in winners bracket. They're uh not here. So just my 2 cents.
Also, I want to ask you because you mentioned it, your opinions about the loser bracket right now.
It
The
looks
best
really
of
good.
one experience. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. I feel like it's been honestly some of the matches have surprised me, like the Yopa versus Pipe. I really thought Yopa was going to bring the W, but Pipe pulled out. It turned out to be really close, and that kind of goes to show you don't count yourselves out until I guess you hit the resign button. You just
Matthew,
never know.
Matthew's in the chat. He wants to know, did we talk about Josh's easiest draw yet? Just tuning in.
Poor Matthew. Matthew, you need to worry about Crizzy, bud. You're down one game.
Oh,
Don't worry about me. We need to worry about you. Poor Matthew, man. You my boy, Matthew. You my boy.
The thing is, honestly, man, like you said, when I was making with Mao the brackets and everything, when I saw the experience of best of one, man, I saw a game. It was AGR with Morty. They was fighting for 2 hours, 2 hours, man, and it was the first. Oh, sorry, the first round, right? Imagine the meaning of that.
Yeah, they won it. That just tells you everyone that wanted to be here should be here. They really put the time and energy in it. And like I said, it goes back to the team here at Treaty for Dummies, right? Putting out the information, getting it out there, and giving the opportunity for maybe players that aren't as well known at the higher echelon of the treaty community to show their stuff. So I really appreciate it, and I'm sure the community appreciates everything y'all have done.
Thank you for that.
no, we've enjoyed having you. You've been a great participant. Your games have been very entertaining to watch. I am a rage enjoyer, so I also enjoyed that very much.
Well, you might get double dips. I ain't gonna lie. Ivar enjoys a little rage too, so we'll see.
Don't take the bait. He's gonna bait you 100%. He's gonna try to get in your head. Just don't take the bait.
Um, I was about to ask you that, Josh. Also, I didn't ask Innovation because Innovation, I know him personally that he's a player that he's not, I'm not going to say raging, but he's really chill guy. How important for you is the mindset, the mind games of that,
Oh,
of the
I
fight?
play a lot of mind games. That's the best way to get in your opponent's head. If you feel like you're about to lose or you are losing, and there's a way to throw someone off kilter, especially in a tournament setting, you should take it. Obviously, be respectful. Don't do what I do sometimes, but
We've all been there.
yeah. But you should plan on throwing people off their A game, especially with players as closely skilled as they have been. So.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty excited, to be honest, about your series, man. Ivar and you, in my opinion, if, if it was the final, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's going to be really good.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna tear the house down. I feel like me and Ivar's a really good player. I know a lot of people give him crap. Ivar is really knowledgeable and he is very good.
He's also
Um,
unorthodox too, so I think he does and tries things and strategies that other people don't do, and that can definitely catch people by surprise sometimes, after it's too late.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. We asked Josh about his predictions, right? About the finals and blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah. Other than himself.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to ask something else, Mal?
No, I think we've about covered it.
Josh, would you like to mention something?
Well, like I said, I just want to give a shout out to y'all, the team, for putting this together. I really feel like it has. We brought in a lot of new players to the treaty community. I felt like there for a while you're seeing the same names, same people, same lobbies, same maps, and I really want to say from the community to y'all, we appreciate everything you've done, and we hope that this turns out as positively as it has affected me for y'all, and you'll host more tournaments and maybe more future events.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, appreciate you saying that.
Appreciate
It's hard to
it.
make everybody happy sometimes, but I feel like overall the community's been very supportive, which is great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
to be honest, yeah.
you can't make everyone happy. You're dealing with the public, right? But I
Yeah.
feel like on the whole, Everything's been great. Everything's been organized. Everything's moving fast. Y'all have been communicative. That's the big thing. Like, there hasn't been any time you hadn't communicated times and events and people. It's been great. It's felt like an actual organized event. So it's I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I was about to say that me and Mal, like we are making a really nice with the team, with each other. And when I'm talking with the players, and I'm talking with South Americans from Europe, from everywhere, from USA, man, when they are finishing their games, they are like, "Thank you," and I'm really appreciative. The guys, like, I'm also want to thank you for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're done.
Yeah, no, thank you for taking time to kind of share your experience, and we look forward to the games that are coming up. There for sure. For sure, there's going to be some surprises, probably from both of you, from Ivar and Josh. So I look forward to those matches for sure.
Can't wait, man. We're gonna put on a show for y'all. I promise.
No doubt. No doubt.
Okay,
All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
thank you,
Thanks,
Joshi.
y'all.
See ya.
All right.
Hashtag
Can
easy
I say
bracket. I
something?
don't know about that, Matthew.
So, Matthew, because you're here, we said that tomorrow that we are going to see the game 2 between you and Chrissy. Stay tuned, guys, tomorrow about the game. And I think we are done, Mal, for today.
Yeah, that's it for today. So we have the game tomorrow, and then hopefully by this weekend we have the semifinals done, and then who knows, maybe we might move on to the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks everybody for watching, and we'll